Coming to you from the Nerdy Bunch Studios in Los Angeles, California, bringing you the nerdiest weekly talk show, it's Nerd Hut. Today's guest, Cheyenne Blanchard, featuring the Nerdy Bunch Band, and I'm Ivan Gonzalez. Today's episode, the artist behind Bababooey. And now, my co-host, the one, the only, Ellie Sanchez.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Nerd Hut. What's up, Ivan? How are you?
I am good. It's Halloween next week. This helmet is annoying, as cool as it looks.
It looks dope. It looks dope. That's all that matters.
I'm crying inside right now.
For those who are not watching this episode on YouTube online and hearing, can you describe your helmet?
Yes, for you Star Wars nerds. It's the one guy you guys are excited to watch. No, it's not him. It's the Rebellion pilot helmet. The Rebel pilot, Luke's helmet, pretty much. But yes, it's like a replica.
Oh, it's a replica. It's like legit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
how much money did you drop for that?
It was a gift.
Oh, so
yeah. It's expensive though. It's like $200-$300.
I know. Yeah, I've seen them, and I'm like, ooh, no, thank you.
But yeah, it was a gift. So yeah. But how are you doing, Ellie? I know who you're dressed up as. So you want to tell?
Dressed up as El Chavo del Ocho. For those who don't know, he is a famous comedian, and it's a famous show all over Latin America. Very, very popular. Still running to this day. It's kind of like the same level as I Love Lucy, so you guys can know. For those who compare shows, it really is. It's still running. I love El Chavo del Ocho. Grew up watching it. It's a classic. So for those who know, and if you don't know, go check it out. It's great. It's adult people dressed as children and acting like children. But the sad thing about this character is that he's an orphan. He lives in a barrel.
Yes. And he apparently never eats.
Well, he's an orphan. He's on his own. Poor little child.
No lie. I'm not gonna lie. Every time he sees a torta, that shit makes you want to get a torta.
For me, it's the lollipops.
The candy. They make like the candy and the food look so damn good.
Hell yeah. Or like the ball they play when Kiko comes in with his ball.
Oh my god. But yeah, is it still on Netflix?
I don't know.
Because I know it was on Netflix. I was showing one of my coworkers because he was asking what the hell was I watching, and he didn't know about it. So I put it with the English subtitles, and he was watching it. And I mean, the jokes don't translate as well. They don't. But
it's still great. But this is like worldwide show. Like it's very popular all over the world, which is crazy. But yeah. So we're excited today.
Yes,
because we're gonna bring in somebody new, and she's going to be part of the Nerdy Bunch. A new person, part of the crew. A homie.
She's kind of low-key been in the last few episodes. Low-key. If you guys wait to the very end,
she's always kind of been in the episodes.
Low-key, yeah, she
always had, like, you just hear in the background, they're like, hey, what was that name? And then you hear her respond. That's usually how it goes when you hear her. Yeah, yes. She's also known for that, if you guys heard that.
If you didn't. Yeah.
Let's introduce Cheyenne Blanchard, if I didn't pronounce your name.
Hey!
Hi!
Welcome to the show, girl.
Thanks for having me.
So let's start off by saying, kind of introduce yourself, who you are,
So, hi, I'm Cheyenne. I'm Caleb's girlfriend. I like drawing. I love eating steak.
Oh yeah, that part.
Literally ate a 36-ounce steak in 20 minutes. It's fine. It's so good.
Delicious. That sounds delicious. I've been there, and it's so satisfying.
Right? Like a big T-bone steak, and then just...
Mm-hmm. You just reminded me that, like, Arthur and I went this week to go get, we want to go get drunk at a brewery, and we had these $6 steaks. They were like this, but they were so good.
Six
They were so
bucks?
good. Yeah, $6. But we ordered like 3 each. So like well seasoned. Oh my god, I want steak now.
I
Where?
know.
But yeah, so also Cheyenne did our drawing or the album cover for season 3 of the Nerdy Bunch as
Yeah.
well. So how long have you been drawing for or like sketching? What's like your ultimate goal at the end?
So I've been kind of drawing, like I've been in and out of it for ever since I was a little child. So I would say about like 8 or so. And then I kind of stopped doing it for a little bit. And then I got back into it in high school. And then I've just been progressing more. And then I'm really getting into it after high school. And my end goal is to become a tattoo artist.
Oh shit, that's
Yeah.
dope.
Like I have my portfolio finished, so I just got to stop like procrastinating and looking more harder
Yeah,
for
the apprenticeship.
an apprenticeship. Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome though. Like, hey, let me know.
She
You
I
does.
know.
got you.
She draws some good stuff. I checked out her work. She's always showing off on the group
I
chat,
have to.
the other group chat, because we have 2 group chats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
sus
I
one.
saw I saw the Among Us that you did of everybody. That shit's
Yeah.
dope. Fucking love it. I was telling her earlier, it's awesome. Can't wait to like that to be shown and stuff. But
I had so much fun drawing it too, like just drawing each character, like with the little stuff on it. It was fun.
because you like customize everyone, right? Because like
Yeah.
Ivan has a Boba Fett outfit.
Mandalorian, ma'am.
Oh,
Mandalorian.
sorry,
Mandalorian. Please.
It's okay.
Mandalorian.
I mean, they're technically the same thing because like they're both Mando, so it's like
Yeah, but when it's a specific character and then
Sure.
You know, Star
don't
Wars
come at me,
nerds get
Star Wars
all.
fans. Okay, I'm a fan, but I literally thought it was Boba Fett that he put on. But yeah, mine was just simple. I just said white with a little sprout on
Yeah.
the head and a little robot. But it looks dope though. I like it. Sorry, I'm eating these cookies because I'm fucking starving.
no worries.
Why'd you go so simple? I was like, that's it. You just want a little
Yeah.
thing on?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You would think I would want more craziness.
But you know, it's fine.
But I was like, no, I play like that all the time. I love it. And just keep it that way. You know?
Nice and simple. Sometimes
Yep.
simple is better.
Oh my god, there's a mosquito in my room that has been biting me. And it's right here.
It's my
I
mosquitoes.
tried. I think it flew away. Anyways.
In Canada, in Canada, we have snow already, so like we have
Yes.
no more bugs, we have no more mosquitoes.
See, here in LA, snow does not exist. Neither
Only
does
in the
winter.
It's
Just come
supposed
to
to rain
Canada.
today, though. Or sprinkle, apparently. It's supposed to
Well,
sprinkle
it's because
today.
you live
Sprinkle
closer to
tomorrow.
the beach, so it's different. I don't live that close to the beach.
Oh, wow, barely by like what? Like 15 miles, 12 miles?
What?
That you live from the beach?
Yeah, which is a great difference from like the mist straight from the ocean to hit all the way over here. You know?
No, it's actual rain, not like the mist of the
Oh,
ocean.
I thought you meant like mist.
No,
My
no,
bad.
rain. Like actual rain. It's supposed to rain tomorrow.
Yeah, see, Canada has snow. Oh yeah, she's from Canada, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's Canadian.
Canadian, eh?
But that's
Say
crazy.
it,
There's
Ivan.
snow over there, and it's
Huh?
hot as fuck over here still. Just still hot.
God, I love fall weather. I hate like when it's super cold. Like I'm bad at math, so I can't convert this, but like right now it's like negative like 16 or so. Like that's what it feels like with the wind chill,
Jesus.
which is like I think 32ish for you guys.
It's cold.
I'm bad at
It's
math.
cold as hell. As soon as you said that, I already knew that's too cold for me. Like once it hits like 60 Fahrenheit, I also don't know how to convert. Like it's freezing for me, which might be considered hot for people who are used to like living in the coldness. Because there's
Yeah.
people that come from like states that is like super freezing cold, you know?
Yeah.
And they come here and it's like 70 degrees, 65, and we're all wearing hoodies because it's cold. And they're like wearing flip flops and shorts and a shirt. And I'm like, oh, it's
That'd
hot.
be
I'm
us.
like, no, it's not. It's fucking freezing. You're nuts. You're nuts. But yeah.
Like Shan, let me tell you for comparison what cold is for us. So the coldest night coming for us is 11 degrees.
That's so nice out. That's so nice out.
That's code for us.
No, that's nice. Like you'd
That's
see
60
like
degrees.
people walking to like the mall wearing like leggings and a t-shirt.
You won't see that here. You see people with boots and like a big old hoodie and jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also a summer baby and anemic, so like every little chill like thing is like, oh, it's freezing. Let me just carry a blanket over me all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just me though. But tell us something else about yourself. So besides art and being a tattoo artist, a dream goal, what else do you want to do with your art?
Um, I would love to like start like doing commissions type of thing. Like Ivan, you're literally my first commission, like
Hey,
Figured
ever
it
first
out.
ever paid art piece. But yeah, I would love to do like more of that kind of stuff, like just to get my name out there and stuff. Hmm.
like what type of commissions would you do? Like any style of art, or like is there specific range that you more like to do?
I love doing like say black and gray with a hint of color. So like same with portraits and stuff. Like I'm good at drawing portraits, like not hyper realistic, but still like realistic enough type of thing.
Hmm.
And then after I become a tattoo artist and I like get a buildup and stuff, I actually want to own my own tattoo shop at some point with like body piercings as well, tattooing.
Well, you need help in that business stuff. I help set it up. Been working for a few businesses in administrative, and I love the type of shit. So
Okay, great.
need help. I'll let you know because I also want to do my own little business, but art stuff. But like for me,
Yeah,
it's just making like stuff like this.
yeah.
Hey,
All of
wow,
them.
you make stuff like that?
Yeah, I do. So if you need something to be made, I got you.
Star Wars?
Yeah, I could bedazzle like a whole thing if you want.
All right.
Yeah, I'm at home. I get bored.
Dazzle my boxers. I'm just
I mean, I don't know how good of your own clothes.
Might poke you a little bit, but
Tad, the glue might get stuck. I don't know, but but that's awesome though. So people, if you want some art commission, have an idea in your head, hit her up, man. Shit's dope.
I also love doing like pencil drawings more than like I'm still not completely used to like digital art and stuff, but I've been practicing and stuff like the Among Us. That's like my most recent. Um, oh my god, I forgot the word. Digital art drawing.
It's okay. All right, see now I blanked out too. It like passed it on to me.
Right? It's like sneezing or yawning.
It is. Okay, so what makes you like a crew member of the nerdy bunch? What makes you nerdy? Besides, well, drawing is not nerdy, it's artistic stuff. But what makes you a nerd, quote unquote, a nerd? Even though, you know,
I
but you
get
know
you,
what I
don't
mean.
worry.
Yeah.
Glasses. No, I'm kidding.
All
I
right.
love watching anime. I love Lord of the Rings. I have all the movies, like both The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. I actually have some old school books of The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, like where it's like the old illustration on the cover. I can show you
Have
guys
the Hobbit
later.
one.
Yeah, I have the old Hobbit one where it's like the pencil dragon look. Um, I also love Legend of Zelda, like games and stuff. Like if you could see my background, I literally have a board. So
Speaking of
I feel
Legend
like
of Zelda, after this, I need to show you something. I need to show you something. But
okay, great. I'll show you all my Legend of Zelda stuff. I have like 10 plus things.
Jesus. Ivan, I thought you were
yes.
gonna say something. I don't know if we cut
I
you off.
was, and I was like, I blinked out.
Yeah, see?
I got it. I got
Pass
it. I
that
got
on.
it. No, I got it. So there's a secret no one, only Arthur knows, and he always gives me shit. I've never seen Lord of the Rings.
What the fuck?
He gives me shit as a nerd. He's like, "How can you never seen Lord?" I'm like, "I don't know. I just
Bye.
never
No,
seen
get it.
it." She's
She's
like,
like,
See you
I
later.
revoked my membership with the Nerdy Bunch. This interview is over.
freaking
Block.
ratings just fall. Everyone's just like clicks off of it and be like, "Oh, nope, fake fan."
You know Star Wars, but you don't know Lord of the Rings? Like,
Exactly.
It never captured my attention. Although, like, I'm not gonna
how?
say, because I've never like been in a situation where someone's gonna start watching it, and I'll be like, all right, I'll check it out, because like I love movies. So if there's a movie I've never seen,
Like
I'll check it out.
when your mom was alive, rest her peace, rest her soul. Like, did she never take you to the movies? Like, hey, let's go see Lord of the Rings or something.
No, I would make her come with me to see Star Wars. Like, cause like the only Lord of the Rings
Sounds
movies
kind of
that
sus.
were
No,
during that were out were like The Hobbit. But if for some reason it didn't catch my attention, and I told myself, well, before I watch this one, I want to watch, the
Mhm.
OG ones. But I never got to it. It's not that I'm hating on it or saying it's a bad movie. I
It
just
just never
never
caught your
seen it.
attention. You need to watch it.
So
I'm not gonna lie. So when it came out, I was super young. I forgot how old I was, but I remember it being like one of the first movies that were like 2+ hours long, and nobody was used to that at that time. Like,
yeah.
nobody was used to sitting in the theater for more than an hour and a half. Like, it wasn't. And then, so I was a kid when I watched. I don't know exactly how old I was, but either what year did it come out?
2001.
So yeah, I was still in elementary school.
I was
So I
one.
remember watching it when my parents, or my parents took my brother and I. So we went to the movies, and it was just so much talking in the beginning. And I was into it, but there was a time where I'm like, I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'm gonna take my time. Like, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna miss anything. And when I finally did, like, the action started, I'm like, okay, cool, cool. But I enjoyed that. Like, ever since then, I watched every other movie.
Yeah.
Hobbit 2. Legolas was my first bae. He was my first true love. I'm just throwing it out there. Orlando Bloom, you're delicious. I know you're married with Katy Perry, but you know what? I'm always here.
I'm open. Like I'm ready. Just hit up my DMs.
What's up? I already have a mutual understanding with a boyfriend. He understands. I love Legolas.
It's all on board. No.
I don't know about you, Cheyenne, but Legolas was like, the bae for me. I know
Honestly,
a lot of
I'm
girls
not too sure. Yeah. Honestly, I'm not too sure which one was mine. Like I just really loved like all the characters. Like
Mm-hmm.
I did really like Frodo when I did start watching it when I was 12 because like I was 1 when it came out, so like I was obviously too young to watch it.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
so
you could have watched it, but you wouldn't be watching
could have
it.
watched it. I would not remember a goddamn thing, but
Yeah.
but when I did start
Frodo,
watching
yeah.
it, I think I was about like 12 and I think Frodo was like my favorite at the time.
I mean, he's pretty dope, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Right?
He is.
Me and my best friend, we would watch it together and we would be called Merry and Pippin because of how much shit we would get each other in and stuff like together. And so her parents would call us Merry and Pippin.
That's dope. See, now for the and for hopefully the new season for the Nerdy Bunch, we might need to do a Lord of the Rings.
See, and that's what
Yes.
that's what I was telling Arthur. I was like, I haven't seen Lord of the Rings, but it'll be cool to at least do it as like probably like a 3-part episode, or like because one for each movie, because it's a lot. It's gonna be a lot. It's like trying to cover
There's a
Star
lot.
Wars in one episode.
There is a lot. Like, I haven't watched it in a while, so even that would be like a refresher for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and
So
Caleb
definitely.
rewatched it like a couple months ago, and we still have to go move on to like Lord of the Rings. We just finished The Hobbit.
Why did they do the Hobbit into 2-part movie?
Right?
Was it just like, let's just make more money, or
Probably, more than likely, they were just like, you know what? We're getting so much hype right now. Let's just make another one.
that's true? I wonder. Also, I need to finish reading that book. I have it, and I started reading it, and I loved reading it lit. I'll eat it edible, and then I'll just get lost in it. And then I forgot I think I started to like redecorate my room and remodel everything. So I just kind of put it away. I have all my books, so I'm getting back into it. So I'm excited for that.
Hell yeah.
Grab it and just show it.
Right?
Can't get
Like, mine are probably behind the couch right now.
See, mine's just right there, but I can't get off my bed because I'm recording, because I'm a professional, everyone, okay?
Exactly. We're professionals. We do not. I forgot the word. I'm so sorry. I'm so tired.
We are in a different time, huh? Like, so what time is it over there in Canada?
Right now it's 5:36, and if you can kind of tell, it's starting to get darker out now.
The
So
sun
like
is
in
just not going away.
yeah, during winter, it's practically like, so you know how dark it would look like at 9? That's how it'll look like at 7.
Oh, so it's already like completely changing over there, your time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're already done. Like all of our leaves are gone off of our trees. There's still fucking snow outside. I hate it. Like it's still a very little bit, but because of how cold it's been, it's staying. This is gonna be a terrible fucking winter.
Like people are gonna come at you for like, you hate winter, you hate the cold, leave Canada, we don't want you here.
Right? I'm a fake. I hate maple syrup. Like I don't.
You really hate maple syrup though?
I
Like hold
hate
on.
maple syrup. I'm like super picky, and maple syrup is just gross. The only time I'll eat it is with maple syrup bacon, but
See, I never had maple syrup bacon. I'm
Same.
like, I'm very picky with food. I'm getting way better at it now.
Too.
But it's like I've always had a thing since I was a kid of like juices touching each other. You know,
Yeah.
I like my stuff separated and I mix it together. But
Yeah,
I've never done
yeah.
bacon. I've heard in Canada there's like fries with like I don't know if it's like with gravy or maple syrup on there. What's it
I
called?
love it's called the poutine. So it's
Oh my
fries,
god.
gravy, and cheese. Or melted cheese curds. It's so fucking good. It's the only time I'll ever eat gravy. Because I hate gravy. But
I
I'll
hate
only
gravy,
ever
so
eat
with
it.
that is a bomb combination.
It's so fucking good. Oh my god. Like if you ever come to Canada, just like go to Dairy Queen, get a poutine. So fucking good.
I don't know. I don't know. I might need to pick up some greens over there before to get a little munchies, you know?
Yeah.
Eat that.
Oh
I
yeah,
feel like
we'll
how
leave
high
the
were
lights
you?
here.
Like how high was the person who invented this to like do that?
Right? Like what was he smoking?
Right? Like to make that combination. Hey, I only have fries, cheese, and gravy. Fuck it.
let's just put it together.
So weird.
It's funny because Arthur and I have been like talking to Caleb and Cheyenne, like if when they visit, all the places we're gonna take them to eat, and Cheyenne like majority of the times like ill, gross.
Yeah,
Why?
it's funny. Like hamburgers are gross.
But you love steak, so
I
hold on.
love steak. Here it gets even weirder. I love bacon, right? I
Mhm.
love pork chops. I hate ham. I hate it. I hate the taste of it. Like it
I
smells
feel
gross.
the perfect cuisine for you here would be Mexican food.
Mm,
I feel like,
hamburgers.
and here's the thing: you have to have that love in it. If there's no love, it's not made by the tío in the corner or like the mama at home or the
Or the grandma.
abuelita. Like you need some love with it. Like you could be picky, but like
And you have to have
It just
Mexican food
tastes
from
different.
Cali, like Southern California Mexican
yeah,
food, not
you
because
do.
Mexican food anywhere else that's farther from the border is not Mexican food.
Canada. No, Canada.
No,
Canada.
it's too far.
Too far.
Too far.
Too far. We're bilingual over here, English and Spanish. You over there, French and English. You know the difference.
Exactly. I mean, I don't speak French, but no, there's a lot of hate between Quebec and the rest of Canada. So,
Really?
Why is that? What?
oh, there's a lot of hate. Like if say I were to go to Quebec and not speak any French, they'll be like, "Oh, that fucking English speaker, get out of here!"
But it's Canada. You know, everyone speaks English.
Right?
Isn't that
It's
the
okay.
dominant language? You know, isn't that the language of the country? English, right?
Right?
That's
Like there was a whole
weird.
thing. I forget when it happened, but there's a whole thing where like Quebec wanted to be a like cut off from Canada, like be its own country type of thing.
Oh, like separate?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that. Shit.
It's kind of like Texas. They want to be their own thing.
Well, California wanted to be their own thing too, as well.
That's true.
We've been talking about it. Like we're big enough to be able to do it, but
That is true.
people and not getting along because of language barrier. That's so
Right?
stupid.
I have a friend in Quebec though. She's cool.
Like, only one person is cool.
Only one
person.
person.
I'm just kidding.
For all
I'm
of you
just
guys.
kidding. I do want to go to Quebec at some point in my life just because I've never been that far to Canada, like
Mhm.
that far that way. But I'm gonna have to relearn some French.
Wait,
I
have you
just
been
want
to
to go
the
to
US?
Canada.
I've never been to the US.
What?
Oh, Caleb said that he'd been to the US.
Caleb's been to the US. He went to like Florida, but I've never left the country.
He went to the penis of the country. That is so dumb.
Right?
No offense to people in Florida, y'all. Like, I've gone to Florida. It's fun for vacation, but like it's hot, it's dry, but then it's moist in the air and it's just sticky. It's very swamp.
Ooh, I hate that.
It's very, very swampy. And then the people, they come on, you can just look up Florida news and it's just some crazy shit.
Like Florida man, blah blah blah. No.
Yeah, it's nuts. It's a known fact. It's weird. I had friends who or coworkers who also say like, yeah, I'm from Florida. Like, nah, that's just trash. Like, it's like bum ass people or like hillbilly, but in a different way.
Yeah,
But
hillbilly
no,
with technology. No,
yeah, like it's good. I guess a lot of people like to go retire there because it is cheaper and stuff. But I don't know if I will ever move there. If I do, I don't think it'll be a permanent thing. I think I love LA too much, or I'd rather do something like Oregon personally, like
yeah.
be in the woods, get lost in it. Spooky.
See the bears. No.
Try not to get attacked by a bear,
Literally, this happened last week, but in Canada. So, where I live, like I live in Saskatoon and stuff, like Saskatchewan, and there's a river that goes through the city. And literally, last week, a moose was running around in the fucking downtown area because it came up from the river.
I heard that moose are very aggressive. Is that true?
I've personally never like seen a moose up close, but they can be pretty scary. Like they're fucking huge. Like your vision of a moose is probably bigger than what it is. And like Caleb's actually killed a moose, and having it strung up like from wherever high up it was down, it was like 8 feet long.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
It's a big ass freaking animal. Damn.
Right? Like they were literally like having to stand on a second level, and it was from there touching the floor like 8 feet.
Damn. I didn't even know like that they're whatchamacallem?
Horns?
Antlers.
Or like
Horns?
antlers.
There you go. Yeah, they're antlers. Like I saw it online, like it was so trippy where like their skin, but they also bleed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like nuts. And like
That happens
the
to
way they
deer
shed.
too.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm like, what?
I think it's just because it's like bone sticking out, and so like it just like sheds itself for like a new skin type of thing, and it's just I've seen them. It looks fucking like terrifying. Oh my god.
It looks like they like killed somebody, and they're like, yeah, I killed one of your friends, and there's a skin hanging off of it.
Yeah, I'm wearing it.
Like this is my new fashion for my horns. Like it's nuts. Oh, hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I am cramping. Let me stretch out this knee. I have really bad knees because I've been running all my life until recently.
I'm just old.
Huh?
I'm just old.
Yeah, and I'm a combination of that and like
that day that day we did the shoot for Horror Horse.
Mm-hmm.
The next day I was so sore. Like my
you
thighs.
told me. Yeah. You're squatting like
back.
crazy.
Mm-hmm. That's a workout.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So you're excited to like be part of this crew? Are you ready, or are you not excited, or you just here to annoy your boo and just be able to talk shit to him more?
A little bit of everything. No kidding. I am super excited because like sometimes Caleb will be like sitting down and like doing the podcast and stuff, and I'm just sitting there like, yeah, that sounds really interesting. I want to join in too, type of thing. Like, depending on what it is, I can be very opinionated or very set on like a straight way of thinking type of thing. Like, an example, me and Caleb have had a debate where, or not really a debate, but a discussion. You know the movie, I think it's called Assimilation, where like, it's this like girl, she goes into like this weird like bubble border thing with a group of other girls, and like while they go in there it's like a whole bunch of alien like crap. Like I forget what it's called. Yeah, it's called like Assimilation, I think. It's on Netflix. There's a part in it where she cheats on her husband, and she'll say that she loves him still. And so to me, if say you cheat on your significant other, you don't love them. Mm-hmm. But he'll say like, no, like sometimes that stuff happens, but they can still love you. And so like those type of like discussions, I could just be really set into it type
Like,
of thing.
no, sir.
Yeah,
Fuck
listen.
that. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna have another strong voice in the group, which I'm excited. This is
Yeah.
awesome.
Because I know
Yeah.
Arthur's a strong voice too, hey? Like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I can hear it sometimes when Caleb's like, when Caleb's doing his thing, or even when we're playing games, like, get him talking onto something and then
Yeah, like no,
he's
shutting him
off.
down. Yeah, yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Arthur does have his opinions, which is dope because it's just a mixture of people coming in together, and like sometimes not everyone is all in together, so it's just
Yeah.
always different. Like you don't know what's gonna happen, which is like
Yeah.
great, which I enjoy because it's just meet different people from all types of the world, literally all over the world.
Literally, Canada.
And she's pretty much used to us already because she plays video games with us at times.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys play together, huh?
Yeah, I've been in a couple of the streams. Like, I've talked in the group chat saying, like, this person's sus. No, or starting
just-
shit like, sorry, continue.
No, go ahead. Sorry,
Or like starting shit like Reaper sucks ass.
Oh, yeah. Because I main Reaper.
Oh, for Overwatch all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I main
I
Reaper.
can't get into that game. I suck at it.
It's so
bad.
good. How not?
I know it's good. I'm just bad at it.
It takes practice. It takes practice.
I feel that. I'm more like one player gaming type of thing. And so like when I first started playing Overwatch, I was like, this is too hard.
Yeah, because like then I have to adjust the camera to point where I want to shoot, but then also adjust myself and then click this button over here, and then like there's someone attacking me from behind. I'm like, where are they coming from? Like, so I'm running around in circles because I'm freaking out. Like more than anything, I freak out. So I just start throwing shit. Huh?
It's not that crazy.
Well, for me, I panic in games.
Same.
So it's already panicky. It's already annoying. Like I've been pushing back to play Last of Us 2. I love that game. I love the first one. I think it's one of my favorite games. But I've been pushing back because I don't want to cry. More than anything, I do not want to cry.
Yeah.
I'm not ready for the emotional roller coaster. But I'm gonna start playing with this soon. But that game, you have to be very stealth. There's a lot of areas where you have to like sneak around because the zombies, would hear you, this and this and this. And it was so hard for me to do that because I'm so used to just like going hard. Like I'm gonna attack, I'm gonna kill, screw everything, but it's just some levels like that. Yeah, it's very so I'm really bad at it. I'm enjoying, but I'm bad. So
You should play.
So you like more? What's your favorite video game? Obviously Zelda.
I love Zelda, but I also like love playing Skyrim, even though it's like really old now. I still love playing it. Fable is another one. I've just recently restarted playing Fable 3, and I haven't played that one in years. I'm just trying to think.
What is your favorite console? Hold on, between Xbox, PlayStation. What are you?
I play Xbox. I don't have a PlayStation, so I don't really.
Oh, okay.
But I have played PlayStation. Like I did have one when I was a kid, and my hands were just too small for the controller. So I always played the Xbox type of thing. And then also GameCube. I love the GameCube. I have one like in our bedroom right now.
What's your favorite game on the GameCube? Super Smash Brothers.
Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Everyone who has a GameCube loves Super Smash Brothers. I already know that. Like everyone,
right?
Every time, like
I have Animal Crossing. I love Animal Crossing.
I'm saving my money to buy Animal Crossing. I have my friends keep asking me, "Elia, get Animal Crossing, get Animal Crossing."
I'm buying it today.
Huh?
Really? Oh my god! I can help you. I'll literally have my Switch right now. I've been playing like Animal Crossing since the GameCube, so like I've been playing it for a while. I also have it on the like 3DS. I also have it on the Switch.
Jesus. So she could get you some bells, homie, then? Because
exactly. I'll get you all the fruits. Look.
Yeah, that community is nuts. Like, I didn't know that, like, my best friend made a Twitter account so she could tweet out people like, hey, so my item is this, or like, I need these bells. Could you help me out? And they're like, yeah, here you go. And I'm I'm like, oh
Same with
shit.
the turnips too. Like the turnips are fucking crazy on there.
Yeah, it's not okay. It's so crazy, y'all, that Joe Biden made an island to promote voting.
Yep. Yep.
It's smart. I'm not gonna lie. That's
It
smart
is
though.
smart. It's like
Yeah.
one of our like political leaders for the NDP, Jalmeet Singh. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing his last name wrong, but he literally made a TikTok so that he could get in with the younger kids and like get them encouraged to like start voting when they can. Like, so it's just like really smart tactics type of thing.
It is smart, but it's still crazy to think because this one had been happened like 4 years ago.
Oh
You
no!
know,
Oh god, no!
nowhere close to that at all, man. But I love right now. I am hooked on the Switch right now. That's the thing I've been playing the most. I love. So my game right now is before we get off because we're getting close to the time. It's Splatoon 2.
Yeah.
Love Splatoon. Oh, love it. I need to get the Octo game for it too as well. Love Splatoon. Ugh,
I
I don't
still
know
have to
these
play
days.
Splatoon.
It's amazing. It's very addicting. You get hooked on it because it is online. So they do have a little training side to it, but like it's all online. So you just play with people differently, and it's very hardcore because people go in ham. Yeah, it's so funny how I could play that online playing version, but I can't play Overwatch.
It's just different controls.
I think it is a different type of weapons and different type of gameplay because Overwatch is more of a team aspect,
Yeah,
like because you have your healer and stuff like that. You don't have that in Splatoon. It's more cover the
everyone
whole
fends
bases.
for themselves, but they're still on the team.
No, well, you help each other. Yeah, you do, but it's more of it's like okay, I'm looking at the map and make sure you continue looking at the map to cover everything and like to make sure you're on the same like page of like okay,
Yeah.
everyone went ahead. I'm gonna cover this side. Like that's how it kind of goes. Under not talking
Yeah.
about it because you know how the Switch. Not everyone could talk online.
Yeah. Like you have to like download the app on your phone and then you have to have the membership for it.
Mm-hmm. Which is kind of BS. I have an issue with that, but whatever. But yeah,
It's fine. That's a different story.
it's a different time, different topic.
Next week's episode. No, I'm kidding.
Talk shit about Twitch while we hate and Twitch. I mean Switch.
Damn.
Sorry, I was looking at my desktop and it had the Twitch logo. Switch.
It's
All right, Ivan. Got anything else to say?
No, we're just looking forward to have you on the team.
I'm super excited.
We're gonna have.
Bababooey.
Speaking of, we are recording season 3, episode 1 this coming week, so it should be out on this November 2nd. God, so many dates. November 2nd, Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead, and
it's not Mexican Halloween. Please stop saying that. Okay.
I swear, I don't say it.
I'm just saying no, but a lot of people say it's Mexican Halloween. Nah, bitch, it's not. And and on Halloween, don't dress up as like a school chick like Day of the Dead because that's not a Halloween costume. It's
Yeah.
But whatever. Just like a skeleton, it's okay, but don't be Day of the Dead people.
Yeah, so with that being said, Ellie, who's also hosting...
I think Cheyenne has something to say.
Oh, say it.
I was just going to say, like, different discussion, different time. No.
I'm putting it out right now because it's Halloween time and okay?
So, Ellie, since you're hosting the first episode of season 3, what are we?
I am very excited. It's going to be Coco. Oh my God, get out your tissue box. Because I think it's tearjerker. I love Coco. I think it might be one of my favorite Pixar movies.
It's just so good.
Is it? I don't think it's Pixar, is it?
It is Pixar.
It's Disney.
I think it's like both because you can watch it on the Disney app or like their
Pixar is part of Disney, but when they do their own, like they have Pixar Studio, so to speak. But I think Pixar did it.
Is it? Let me see.
Wow, honest unprofessional.
Get your facts straight before, unless I'm wrong. Check it out, actually.
Why doesn't it say?
No, I think it is Pixar.
Is it? I think it is. Yeah, it is.
Yes, it's Pixar. It says Disney Pixar on it.
Oh, right on top.
Right
Doesn't
there.
even say.
Right there. Pixar. I was right. Don't tell
Okay,
me
you're
about my
right.
movie if it is Pixar or
I
not.
know everything about this, and
Okay. But I'm very excited. It's gonna be awesome. You guys should tune in, watch the movie ahead of time to remix and like come in and join us at the Nerdy Bunch and hear Cheyenne for the first time.
yay!
Well, you guys have heard her, but like on a
Bababooey.
full podcast.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like you'll hear my Bababooey in the back.
Yeah.
Like seriously, when that happened, I thought you guys were done. So like I thought you guys were done your like recording and stuff, and we're just talking stuff because like you know how you guys will like talk after you're done recording whatnot. And so I thought it was that time. So I was just like Bababooey, and then Kill started doing it with me and stuff, and
it just stuck.
And then I found out like, oh shit, no, it's on the back when I was like, fuck, because like I try my hardest to be as quiet as I can whenever Kill's like recording with you guys, and so when I found that out, I was like, fuck.
And now you're part at the ending of
And
the
now
show.
I'm part of the ending. Bababooey.
And with that, Bababooey, play us out, the Nerdy Bunch band.
But before we do, actually, don't forget to
never
check
mind.
out.
I mean, I
Well, we
was
gotta
a
shout out
bad
the
kid in high
other
school.
podcasts. You know, we have other sister podcasts
Oh
as well.
yeah, I am so sorry.
So always thinking about yourself.
Wow, rude. No.
Rude
kidding.
sometimes, but that in a healthy way.
Don't forget to check out Gamers for Life on Saturday with starring Jarrell and Arthur. They talk about their GameStop experiences, their former GameStop employees, and they review games and check all that out. Ton Talk featuring Clarissa and Isabel, which they will actually start doing the Mandalorian breakdown for each episode. Now the next season Mandalorian's coming up. And also Horrors every Wednesday. And they're going to have a Halloween episode coming up as well. And last but not least, the main podcast, the Nerdy Bunch podcast, season 3, starting on November 2nd. First episode will be Coco, hosted by our very own Ellie.
Save the
So
date.
make sure. So check it out. Check out our website, mynerdybunch.com. My name is Ivan. We have Ellie and Cheyenne.
Adios.
And we'll check you guys out later. Have a safe and a happy Halloween for those that celebrate. If not,
Stay home.
have a good week.
Buy
Stay
the
home.
candy the next day, 50% off. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Save your
There
money.
you go.
All right.
All right.
True.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my god.
I can also
I could do that.
Bababooey.
I just can't do
Bababooey.
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 I probably just fucked it all up.
Kayla's gonna hate this.
Bababooey.
He hates it. Literally, when you told him that, like, it's at the end of every single episode, Caleb was like, and then when he found out that people wanted it, he was just like even more shaking his head, like, I hate this.
Well, then he should keep an eye out for it. Then he, learn your lesson.
Right?